This is the first student-led live broadcast in the nation, bringing you the best stories and sports since 1970. We are CHS Today.
Good morning, Spartan Nation, and welcome to today's newscast. I'm Layla.
And I'm Reed. And now it's time for CHS Today.
In national news, a 19-year-old man from the Seattle area has been arrested in what authorities say was a foiled Michigan terror plot. This is the 8th such arrest in connection with a terrorist attack allegedly planned for Halloween weekend. 19-year-old Saeed Ali Mireh of Kent, Washington, was arrested Wednesday by the FBI. Officials say he was in connection with 7 other alleged ISIS supporters who have been arrested in the case. A defense lawyer rejected the allegations.
In world news, dozens of people have been injured in an explosion during Friday prayers at a mosque inside a high school complex in Jakarta, Indonesia. 54 people were admitted to the hospital with the injuries ranging from minor to serious and including burns. The suspect is a 17-year-old student who is currently in surgery, officials told reporters. A bomb disposal team has been deployed to the high school complex to collect evidence and ensure there are no more explosive devices.
It's Friday, which means it's time for another episode of everyone's favorite show. Take it away, Jackson.
On South Perkins Avenue in Muncie, there was a factory called Manual Transmissions of Muncie. It was originally built in 1901 as the Warner Gear Company. It was transformed into the Muncie Products plant in 1919 with the addition of the Hyatt roller wing. It was transformed again in 1935, but this time as Chevrolet Muncie. In 1990, however, General Motors, or GM as short, turned the factory from Chevrolet Muncie into New Venture Gear Inc., or Incorporated. When they and Chrysler Corporation joined together, which shifted focus on its transmissions and transfer cases for GM and Chrysler until 2002, when General Motors sold its stake and it was transformed into the Manual Transmissions of Muncie. The factory closed finally in 2006 after 105 years of experience. So everyone, stay tuned for next Friday for the next episode of Jack's Facts. Hopefully you are ready for this, and I'll see you soon. Take care, everyone.
Thanks for the facts, Jackson.
Can't wait for next week's episode. There's an art club meeting in Miss Kane's room, W184, after CHS Today during Impact.
The yearbooks from 2023-2024 school year are here. The yearbook staff will be bringing them to students who purchased one during third period this week. This will also contain staff dropping off any unclaimed IDs and other yearbooks from previous years.
During the month of November, CHS is collecting peanut butter and jelly. The donation box is located in the field house lobby. All donations will go to the Little Spartans Food Pantry.
There's been a lot of questions about the pool's construction. Let's see what we've found out.
Swim season is upon us. The girls' swim team started workouts this week, and the boys' swim team starts workouts next week. A lot of questions have been going around about what's going to happen with swim season as a whole this season. And so here is my update, the best that I can give you. We do plan to have a swim season. Our first meet scheduled for home is December the 19th, which is our diving invitational. And then our swim invitational is the following day on December 20th. The 3 original meets that we had at the beginning of the season, we've actually pushed those either to away at Mount Vernon and Richmond, and we do still plan to host Lapel and Batesville on December 22nd. We just moved it a little bit later. So we haven't lost any meets because of the pool. We do plan to look to see if we can host something else home later in the season, but we're still kind of working to find some teams. As far as the updates in the pool, you will notice a lot. It is a lot brighter in there. There's new lighting. We will have new platforms for the swimmers to dive off of, as well as a new diving board. There is new heating and cooling in there, as well as new bleachers, new tile, There's a water fountain, which I know our swimmers have been requesting for the past 4 years, as well as upgrades to equipment. I'm not sure exactly what all that looks like, but I do know that there will be quite a few equipment upgrades. We're hoping that the project is done by the second week of December, so the swimmers will be back in the pool around December 10th, December 11th. But again, at this point, we're not 100% sure. We do want to thank the Richmond High School swim team for allowing our teams to train up there. The swimmers have been traveling up there to get some workouts in, as well as our middle school swimmers have went over to the Love Community Center for training 2 days a week, starting this week. So thank you to all of our local high schools that have stepped in to help us make this season possible.
The main reasons that I'm excited for the new pool are because we're going to get a new diving board, which will allow our divers to have a better training facility. We're getting new blocks, and those really help start your race off and start your season off right. And it's just going to look a lot nicer. It's going to be a lot more fun to practice in. And later down the line, more swimmers are going to be able to enjoy the pool. And it was just a renovation that needed to happen. And I'm super excited to get the season started. And thank you to Coach Megan and the Richmond Athletic Department for allowing us to swim at their pool until ours is ready to go.
Come out to support your Spartans at their first home meet at our new pool.
Are you excited for swim, Abby?
Definitely.
I can't wait to see Cordell. There will be a freshman council meeting next Tuesday during Impact. Members, please plan to attend.
Academic team members, don't forget your permission slips are due today. See any coaches with questions and concerns about your memberships.
CHS will be hosting the annual snowball dance on February 28th. The dance is semi-formal and will be held in the Miller Building from 7 to 10. More information to come closer to the date.
On this day in 1963, the star-studded epic comedy film It's a Mad, Mad, Mad World premiered at the Cinerama Dome in Los Angeles. Directed by Stanley Kramer, the movie featured an unparalleled ensemble cast of comedic legends, including Spencer Tracy, Milton Berle, Sid Caesar, Ethel Merman, Mickey Rooney, and Jonathan Winters. The plot revolves around a diverse group of strangers who race across California in a frenzied, chaotic pursuit of a hidden $350,000 in stolen cash after a dying man reveals its location.
Lunch for Monday is a veggie sushi roll with a chicken egg roll. Other options include a spicy chicken sandwich with smiley potatoes or a classic cheese pizza.
Hey, Brant, Ant, Can't, Chant, Gant, Lamp, Pant, Plant, how about you tell me the niche weather?
Thanks, Layla. Looking into the 14-hour at 7 p.m. tonight, it's going to be sunny and 56. Tonight at 10 p.m., it's going to be 51 degrees, and tomorrow morning, it's going to be sunny and 40 degrees. Now looking into the 3-day. On Saturday, we're going to have partly cloudy with a high of 60 and a low of 41. And on Sunday, it looks like it's going to rain and snow with a high of 44 and a low of 25. And on Monday, it's going to be a high of 36 and a low of 24. That's all for weather. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Brant.
Now over to Abby with the sports.
Thanks, guys. The girls' basketball team starts their season this weekend. Let's see how they think it's going to go.
Everyone's put in a lot of hard work, and you get to see 2 games, so you guys should come tomorrow.
This is the seniors' last year, and it's going to be fun to watch.
I'm excited to be back in the Spartan Bowl. The atmosphere is great.
Please come out and watch the girls' basketball team tomorrow. We open up on a Saturday, have 4 games going on, 2 JV, 2 varsity. It should be an exciting time. We have an experienced group back, a lot of good basketball players, so we're really excited. So please join us at the Spartan Bowl.
This year's girls basketball team has so much potential. Show out tomorrow in the Bowl for their season opener. Good luck, Lady Spartans.
Boys basketball is looking for managers. If you are interested in the position, please stop by the athletic office for more information. There's no sports action for today. Sports action for tomorrow is girls JV and varsity hosting the shootout at 10 a.m. That's all for sports. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
Thanks, Abby. Birthdays for today are Gavin Kelly, Chloe Mays, and Audie Reese.
Birthdays for over the weekend are Chloe Flum, Ian Red, Anthony Strewing, Audrey Farmer, and Abel Parsley. Happy birthday.
I'm Layla.
I'm Reed.
I'm Abby.
And I'm Brant.
And that's all for CHS today.